What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
We back.
Yeah, we back.
Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We live.
Let's get him.
Jay Cameron.
Like, subscribe, follow. Like, subscribe, follow. Hit the notification bell.
Chopper.
Coming to a city, a stage, a TV, a phone. Near you.
You ain't gonna say iPad, tablet,
Continue.
Nintendo Switch.
Whatever you got. Hook it up. We will be on there.
We be on a media source.
Yes.
Yes.
So today, man, we want to talk about a current event.
But
Your boy in court again.
My boy.
Trump.
Oh, okay. I can't say what I was gonna say, but
Former president is a hot topic right now. Again.
He pled the fifth.
I know.
It's like, why even show up?
He got them super lawyers, man. I don't know.
He got dumb lawyers, man. Giuliani was like the dumbest lawyer you can ever have.
Oh my God. Ain't he on trial or something too?
Yeah, he's supposed to. He talking about he too sick to come to Georgia for court.
Really?
Yeah, they say, well, you don't have to fly, but the other means of transportation to get here.
Oh, they gonna get him?
Oh yeah.
Wow, man. So yeah, man. He plead the fifth. You gonna pick him up on the way back?
Huh?
You gonna pick him up on the way down here?
No, man, he might have monkeypox.
Ooh. That's another topic, man. It's sad. Hey, everybody be safe out there.
Yes.
I'm about to start wearing gloves. Man, shoot, man, be safe. I think they done merged something with COVID because it's the same symptoms, but then add chicken pox.
They did a remix.
Oh my God. Be careful, y'all. Sanitize. 6 feet still applies. Air bump with all that. Ain't no that.
No, don't. Man.
Air. In the air.
You know, they gonna go back to us wearing these masks, right?
Oh yeah.
But if you got monkeypox and you got a mask on, it's gonna be hard for me to tell.
You ain't never lied. They got a long sleeve shirt on. You don't know. Like,
yeah.
This is not good, man.
Man, stay out of people's face. Don't touch somebody you don't know. And the ones you know, be careful.
Be careful, man. It's different. Oh my God, man. But I pray for America. I pray for the world. Because we don't know what's going on, man. Something is happening in the atmosphere. We got to pray, people. We got to pray.
You know what? Can I get into the proverb?
Proverb of the day, man. Let's get it.
We're going short, sweet, and simple. We're going Proverbs 18:10, okay? The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs unto it and is safe. In these days and time, that's what we need to be doing.
We got to run, man.
Yes.
Shout out to my cousin, Marjorie in South Carolina. He say he loves your proverbs, man. Marjorie, that's for you, man. Shout out to Marjorie.
Marjorie.
His name Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie, send my cash app.
He say he love the proverbs, man. He say he own the proverbs. They help him.
Oh, okay.
I said, okay, buddy. Say he was scrolling and seen us fall in his feed. He clicked on, that's Cousin Brown. I said, Lord, man.
Cousin Brown?
Yeah.
You bruh Brown.
Yeah.
You Cousin Brown. What any more Browns we need to know about?
Don't worry, Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown.
That's enough.
As long as you ain't Charlie, you all right, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow, man. So, yeah, run to the Lord, run to the Word, pray. We got to do more. This world is getting dim, y'all.
It is.
Wow.
You know, when the world's get dim, you know what you must do.
We got to be the light.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We got to
Become the
shine.
light.
It's our time. It's supposed to be the church's time. We're going to get that into another video. Okay. So today, man, we want to talk about a topic that's, I think is near and dear to a lot of people. Is child support necessary?
Necessary. Now, when you say necessary, as in, do we need to be paying it or do we need to have it in existence? What do you mean? Is it necessary?
So I'm coming from the standpoint is I feel like a man that makes kids and know that that's their kids, they should take care. I shouldn't have to get the court or the government to make me take care of something that I created.
That's true.
I know it's circumstances and situations, but sometimes women that, be mad at a man doing what he's supposed to do and he'd be happy and be in another relationship and put him on child support. So there's a lot of, I got friends, family now. I didn't create all them baby mamas. I thank God. Thank God.
Hey.
But
speak for yourself.
I got friends and families that got a lot of issues still. 10, 15, 20 years later, still have issues with child support. So
I'm gonna say this, right? What camera am I on? Every man that has a child born, when your name hits that birth certificate, you just signed an 18-year contract. You're responsible, whether you with the mama or not. You're responsible for that child. Honor your contracts, then we won't need child support.
I like that.
Yeah.
Honor, say it again, man.
Honor your contract. Your name on that birth certificate, that's your child. Honor your contract. We don't need child support. Like, how we gonna big up you for doing what you're supposed to do anyway?
I know.
People be like, I pay my child support. Okay, like
I'm breathing.
But do you give your child emotional support? Is it social support? Are you there? Can they have a conversation with you?
That's support.
Yeah.
So, the contribution of monetary funds to me is just a support cat, but those pieces that you said is what they really need. Now, if they don't get none of the above,
hey.
And they take your license, y'all. I know if you don't know about child support, then they got down and dirty over the years for men. And if you ain't got, they take your license, you can't drive, or you get stopped by police, you go to jail, they take your license, you lose your job, what?
They just trying to put you in the prison system until you pay, but they make it where you can't pay.
That's crazy. Then you got to beg the judge to let you out to go get a job. Hopefully they give you a job, because now you got a misdemeanor. I don't even know what you put on your record, but it's not good. This is not good, man.
It's not a conspiracy, it's a plan.
Child support. They gave it that name. That's another thing. That child support. So the man that created a child is not supporting his child. They got to find him, look for him, track him down. Sometimes people jump states. That's not the pay. Why does heard some stories, man?
But sometimes you have to ask yourself, what role has the mother played?
What you mean?
It's like, okay.
She made him. She laid down with that dude.
What role has she played, though? It's like we have some, not all, we have some women out here are so, I don't even want to say.
She hired a bounty hunter. This is what it is. She hired a bounty hunter.
She hired a bounty hunter. Think
about it. What's the government? What do you make you do? Find you, bring you back to justice, you pay him. You don't pay, you go to jail. So
a lot of women, they mistake child support for ex-girlfriend support, baby mama support. It's like the video that went viral where the dude bringing McDonald's to his son, but she got 3 other kids. He ain't bringing food for them.
And they mad at him. I don't know now. I'm just saying.
And it's like, he's not a man. He's not taking care of everything. He said, I'm taking care of mine.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know how you, that's 2 ways. Now, you can't get mad at him. The woman got 3 baby daddies and he taking care of his one child. Yeah. That's a responsibility. He's not responsible for the other. I guess each his own, but
she should teach her other kids this is an example of what a real father looks like.
Take care of responsibility.
Exactly.
Don't get yourself in a situation.
Exactly. Now y'all get a piece of that burger.
Hold him down and take the burger. That's simple. It's a simple thing.
But no, it's like you take care of yours, right? When you in relations or in relationship, you handle everything in the house, right? Then when you're out of relations or out of relationships, some of your obligations and responsibilities, that moves on to the next. You see what I'm saying?
Woo.
And people don't like it.
No, they don't like it. What you just said, that don't sound too comfortable.
It's just big facts. I know women, they got 4, 5 baby daddies. And I'm supposed to put the bill for all of them? Where they at? Why is she making so many bad decisions?
That's the question you gonna ask her? You with her though?
What? I'm not with. I'm talking about other people now.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So the man go to, it's a package deal.
Yeah, I know I got a story.
Yeah, you got, it's a package deal. I understand that a man give the woman, he already got kids, and he take the woman and marry her or be with her, he take care of all the kids.
Yeah.
That's a choice. You're right. The man chose that, he got to step up.
It's a choice. But if we in a relationship, I got that. But when we out of relationship, I done moved on to another relationship. Now I'm still responsible for my kid, yeah, and your kids.
Yeah.
But my new girl got kids too.
That's the choice that you stuck yourself into as a man. Choices, man.
Man.
I know. Is it necessary? That's what I'm saying. Like, what you saying? We make choices every day, man.
We gotta put some hood rules on that.
I know. But no, we make choices every day. A man chooses to be with a woman with kids, without kids, make kids over here, make them over here, and then try to be all happy right here and neglect those. It don't go that way, man. You can't neglect them. You made them.
No, you're not neglecting your own.
But then 2 other households plus yours. See what I'm saying? That's 3 houses.
You know what? In child support, they say the child should live to the standard of the father, right? If that's true, just take the child and put it in the father's household. Case done. He's at the father's standard. But what they want the father to do is to uplift the mother's household while he's tearing down his.
That's bounty hunter. I'm gonna start using that. That's bounty hunter.
Man, I can't build that house to my level and sustain my house. If that child was in my house, problem solved.
Man, people do it all day. They did it, what it was, I think, what that Rob Kardashian got with that girl. She already had one.
Listen, I don't run paper like that.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, if you want my child to live to my standard of living, put the child in my house. I don't need no child support. Just put the child in my house. We good.
It's too easy.
It's real simple. It's real simple. That's what I think.
I think it should be.
I'll take care of all mine.
I think it should be family planning, man. We gotta stop making all these kids that we don't want to take care of. Point blank.
Yeah, stop
having. That's why I ain't make all of them. Because I watched my friends early. I'm talking about we was in college and high school and they were struggling and going to jail because of child support.
Right.
I'm like, I might want to make a better decision. And that's what I did because I seen it. And some of them still having these baby mama issues with this child support issue. You don't want to take care of the child. And then they talk bad because you got a family you trying to start over. And they trying to bash that household because you taking care of that one you made. So it is it necessary? Well, to a certain extent, to me.
Child, it's necessary to maintain and sustain the child, okay?
I understand.
But I've been put on child support twice, for 2 of my kids, right? But I never was on for either one longer than a year and a half, and I was off.
Because you always took care of them?
Yeah. I took care of beforehand.
So they got to tell you.
One of them was 9 years old, right? Mm-hmm. We up in court. I just got married, so now I have to be on child support because I just got married, right?
See?
And 9 years old, she stood up in the courtroom and told the judge, I ain't never done nothing for my daughter. I'm like, I got school records saying when she been living in my house. And I said, Your Honor, if I never done nothing for my child, can I bring charges on her for being an unfit mother? To wait 9 years to bring me into court? To say I never done nothing for my child? And then
you would say so.
You're like, well, what have you done? I'm like, hey, I buy every season. I buy clothes. I take care of Christmas. I take care of birthdays.
He asked you that?
Yeah, I ran the list of everything you did. You know what he said to me?
What?
Mr. Singleton, we only count cold hard cash.
See what I'm saying? So you ain't got no proof. That don't mean nothing.
And then you know what I said to the judge? I said, no disrespect, Your Honor. Anything I do for my child is support. Child support. He said they only count the cash.
Yeah.
But anything else I do tangible, it said they don't count that. Nah.
See what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, you got a middle person dictating on what you do for your child. And is it feasible for them not to put you in jail or you're a fit parent? It's necessary in certain cases. Some cases, like I said, man taking care of a child, like I got a son. I said, boy, Make the kid, you put yourself on child support. Don't even go there because they, it make no sense. Take care of your child from the get go. You won't have no issue.
Yeah, we need child support for the simple reason of how can I word this and people don't go crazy.
No, go ahead, man.
Okay, you got some fathers out there who can take care of their kids and don't. You got other fathers out there who want to take care of their kids and can't. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have the resources financially.
Who fault that is? I ain't letting them off.
Oh, they got to get out of the hustle. They got to get out of work. But it's like they want to put you on child support. They hit you with the retro. They go back 3 years when you start off in the hole.
They do.
Oh, bro.
Sound on them.
I got put on child support. My daughter's 9 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been on child support. Took care of my daughter all her life, right? From day one, they put me on child support. They went retro. They gave me credit for the time that I showed that my daughter was in my house for school or whatever. From day one, never been on child support. From day one, they said I was $14,271 behind in retro from day one.
So once again, it's money and failure.
Yeah.
They done put you in a hole, $14,000.
From day one. I've never been on child support. Now all of a sudden I'm in the hole, 14 grand.
So I think when a child is born, they should tell the father they're not married. That what you just said. Okay, if you're not gonna marry this woman, this is what happens. She puts you on child support, and you have not to pay. We ain't gonna run after you the first year, second year, the third year we coming.
Yeah.
And if you have a decent job, we want 3 years back. Yeah. And we want it in cash, and we'll take your taxes.
Yeah.
If you don't get that right, we're gonna put you in jail.
Yeah.
Either be in our system, you pay us. You gonna pay her or the system. That's what it look like.
But see, that's how I got out of child support though. Huh. It's like, well, for my son, it's like I told her I'll do more and give more than the system will. I said, but if you take me out of the system, open up a bank account, because they lived in Orlando, I'm in Atlanta. I said, I'll pay the same payments. I'll make weekly deposits into that account. Just take me out the system. I say, then when you need a little more, let me know. Need a little less, let me know. I say, but if you want me to send it, you need it right now. No, I have to send it to them. They have to process it to get it to you. Yeah. So your lights might be off for a couple of days. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you need it right now, I could just go make a deposit.
And that's another misconception. So some of that money is to help the household keep going.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how dirty they did. She had multiple. I ain't gonna say the number, but she had multiple kids, right? And I gotta give her a shout out for this. When I got put on child support, they wanted the retroactive for my son, and they was because she was getting public assistance for other kids, right? Mm-hmm. But he was enlisted on it with the other kids. They came and told me I owe like $7,000 and something for him, and they about to suspend my license. Everything. I had to go to court. I called her up. She said she knew nothing about it. She had to go down there, take the documentation, show them he's not on my stamps. He's not. That's back when they get an FCID, whatever they get a check, whatever they call it. He wasn't on none of her benefits, right? So if she went in there and had to show them the paperwork that he's not on any of the benefits that the other kids are. Yeah. They canceled the court date. So I had to give her a shout out for that. She did me a solid on that. Because if she had not done that, they'd have hit me up for another $7,000. It's just in retro on him. So, but yeah.
So is it necessary since you've been in these situations? Is child support necessary?
It's necessary, but it need to be reformed.
In what way? Help the people.
I think they should have a flat rate.
What you mean? Everybody with that rate?
No. Like you got a flat rate for a son and a flat rate for a daughter because it's gonna cost more. And then you can have where you can elevate it, with different circumstances you can add to it. Because it's like Earthquake say, he paid $2,000 a month for his child, okay? Mm-hmm. But the other baby daddy only paying $50 a month. You say, why his cornflake cost so much? You know what I'm saying? If you had a flat rate, like if you have a son, if you have a daughter, this is what you got to pay. If you're the absent father, out of state, yada, yada, you may pay extra this, extra that. If you had a flat rate where there's a cap, you see what I'm saying? It's like you get more just for communicating between one another. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But if we had a flat rate, you won't have these women out there getting pregnant just so they can get a check. Because they already know what the check is and it ain't going to be worth it.
So you think that it is?
Yeah. Man, if I ran for government, if I ran for Congress or something like that, I would reform child support.
Point blank. You saying that from Man perspective or in general?
Both.
It's flawed.
Whoa, it's flawed because it's like it's designed where it was 18 to 23 or 25% of your income. And so you go out and make more income to replace the income that you got to pay out. Now they can come ask for an increase. It's like, why?
Yeah, you know, you to work hard, work a little harder.
Yeah, work a little harder. Could we go
Get some of that
want a
too.
little more? You know, I mean, like you hear these stars, the entertainer, the astronomical figures that they pay out in child support. And man, it don't cost no $25,000 a month for no child. If you live a life like that, you need to reorganize your life. You know, point blank.
But it goes by that number. You just said it. Ain't got
But
nothing
they
to do
need-
with
they need to
with
have
the
a-
money they making. 25% is 25%.
Reform it and have a flat rate. My 25% is different from the next man 25%.
But that's the flat rate you're talking about. 25 is 25.
No.
The little man, the big man,
Okay.
25%.
I make $100,000 a year.
Okay.
So my 25% is a lot more than the dude to make $25,000 a year.
I know.
You see?
But it's still 25%.
That's not a flat rate. That's not a fair
Nah,
rate. When I say
that is fair. 25%. You know?
okay, so
God ain't like God ain't respect the person. He give everybody a measure of faith. We can go all day with this, but
Okay.
25%?
no, when you say I say you saying 25% should be the flat rate. I'm saying
It is.
we have
Sound like it.
a flat rate as in a flat amount.
I know what
it's
you're
not
saying.
based on
The
25%.
government was smart.
No, they were dirty. They were dirty.
They say, okay, we're gonna think about the little man and the big man. 25%, where we get $25, but we can get 25,000 over here. We're gonna go 25%.
Yeah,
Across the
okay.
board.
All right.
Take it or leave it.
There ways around
You
that.
go to jail, don't pay. Don't pay.
Hey,
It worked
you know
in
how you can make
taxes.
child support a tax write off?
What?
I'm about to
Oh
drop
Lord,
science.
have mercy. Here we go. Give it to him.
You're a businessman. Got your LLC, S corp. Pay yourself, and your child support. Put it in your payroll. So when you do when you write off your payroll, you just wrote off your child support. Cause she ain't gonna let you put them on your taxes. You ain't getting no refunds.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah. So all you do if you self-employed, you pay yourself and run payroll legally. Run payroll and have your child support come out of your payroll. Then you write off your payroll legally
Just give y'all some game.
for free.
We're gonna charge y'all next.
It's gonna be in the book though.
Yes.
Gonna
Coming
be in
soon.
the book. Gonna be in the book.
So we came to, he said child support is necessary.
But it need to be reformed.
Is it necessary?
Take care of a kid, yes.
Okay.
Some of these women they can't make it, but see, these women have to be responsible at the same time too.
So you better go at them now.
Go at them.
I'm just saying.
Man, I ain't scared of none of these.
Oh no, you had to sit up on that. I'm just saying. I'm just asking. You know.
But no, it's like
We didn't have something to cap that. Cap it. That's enough kid. You know, take your time. Get married. Then be in a contract. You talking about the man having a contract. I think the women should have a contract with that man. If you look
she
at
should
the
have had a
stats,
contract with him before.
that's what I'm trying to. If you look at the stats, that's a whole nother topic, but the women got a whole
You got a point though. You got a point.
Man, you talking about you done gave a man when you looked in the camera and straight to the man, you got an 18-year contract.
He got one.
So you didn't let the woman and the man should have a contract off the top. At least he won't.
That's a good point though. That's a good point though. There should be a contract before the birth certificate.
I used to always wonder why people with family planning.
You know what
I
they call that,
understand.
right? You know what they call a contract before the birth certificate?
What?
A marriage license.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But sometimes you get them, they don't work.
Think about it, he tried it out. I don't like this. Oh Lord, you got a baby. I'm going back to my mama house.
But you on contract now. You still go. You got to pay.
No, you ain't gonna run off like that if you're on contract, not as fast. Now, you gotta go through. You know what you gotta go through to get divorced. Oh Lord, sometimes you gotta go to 6 months counseling. You gotta do a lot. So you think about all that. Then you got kids. No. Then she might get half all that. You start thinking a lot. So if you just ain't got no contract, you just
But if you
go back
ain't-
to your mama house or wherever you been.
if you ain't got nothing, she getting half of nothing. You be like, all right. But the problem comes in. Then when you get something, they gonna double back.
I know.
They gonna double
So
back.
I think that contract both ways help this situation.
I like
Reform
that,
it.
though.
I know reform it. Well, yeah,
A woman
I
should
just-
have a contract before she has the baby.
Why not?
Mm.
You gonna put
Women, if y'all don't agree,
Let me know.
Yeah, let me know.
If you don't feel like think, you know what I'm saying, say he love you and wine and dine and all these relations, and then he create a whole being from you and then leave you. No, we have a contract with this.
Wait, did he leave or did she run him off?
I don't care. You ain't gonna run off as fast with that contract.
Okay.
Think about it. That's why you get a contract. You can run off. That paperwork, it follows you.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, man. We got to do better as people. Because, man, today I seen a young lady. She had one baby on her leg, and then she had a baby in her stomach. She was 19.
19?
18.
1 and 1 on the way?
18.
1 and 1 on the way?
Trying to get in school. Trying to graduate. I'm
She
lying.
determined.
I know, but
You
once
gotta
again,
support that. Yeah.
where you know what I'm saying? Where we don't know if he in her life. I don't know if that's the same daddy. You know, I ain't asking no question. But I'm like, God, dog. So that's the kind of stuff we doing it too. That's a baby herself, technically. My daughter 20.
You know I got a story.
Go ahead. We give you a story before we leave. Go ahead.
The craziest baby mama I have, right?
Oh, Lord. How many you got, brother?
When I found out she was pregnant, right? She's in Miami, I'm in Orlando.
Mhm.
And she was trying not to have a baby. That's how I found out. She was soliciting money to try to get an abortion. Then word got to me.
Lord
So
have mercy.
I took a road trip down to Miami. Nah, we ain't going out. We ain't going out like that right now. And when I brought her up to Orlando, she's in her last year of high school. I brought her up to Orlando, like 6, 7 months pregnant. Brought her up to Orlando. I called the school board, got a tutor. She got a high school diploma sitting at my mom's kitchen table. Because we had no bus to go to school, so she couldn't walk.
Yeah.
I have a car, but I called the school board, explained the situation. They sent a tutor to the house where she got her high school diploma sitting at the table.
Hospital homebound. I already know what it is.
Yeah, at the house. But because I told her mom when I took her out of Miami that I'm gonna make sure she graduate. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure my child is born. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, when I went down there to pick her up, she went at the house. Guess what I found her at?
What?
Across the track, up in the club. We down in Goulds, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you say is child support necessary,
Yeah.
I would support my child before she even got here. Because the mom didn't want her to be here.
Young men, take care of your responsibility. Young women, hold that man accountable. Make him sign a contract with you. It's called marriage. I think it would be a lot better if so many kids won't go neglected. I ain't saying a marriage fix it, but it sure helps. But it's called family.
Yeah, but a father need to be present. You know, being a father needs to be a verb. We need to be an action word.
Yeah.
He has to be involved. You know, if he can't do it financially, then he has to be there emotionally. You know, he has to be on other levels, but it ain't always about the money. Sometimes it's the connection, it's the communication. It's like a father got a son, but you ain't there to raise a son. You ain't there to teach the son how to be a man. You don't know what you're going to get.
Oh, man, I see it.
You
I
know?
see it every day.
And then if you're not a father in your daughter's life, she don't know what a real man look like. So she going to end up with something crazy herself. So you have to be involved. You have to be engaged. Yeah, but you still got to pay the check, but you got to be engaged.
Okay. Anything else?
That's about it. 'Cause we can go deeper.
I already know.
I got a whole bag of stories.
Like, subscribe, follow. Check us out on all platforms. Singleton-Brown Live. We coming to you. We want to save lives, give experiences. Just check us out. Follow us on our
Change
journey.
lives. You say save lives, I say we'll change lives.
We can save lives.
You want this conversation to be a difference in somebody's life.
We want to save lives, change lives,
Yeah.
make a difference in somebody's life. Singleton-Brown Live. Check us out. Subscribe, like, follow, all platforms.
And get his book on Amazon.
Look in the chat below. My Conversation with Life by Kevin Brown. Check me out.
Yeah.
Our book is coming out soon. Me and this young man here. Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
Now we out.
Peace.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
Jay Cameron.